Technical SEO is overrated. And so many people are obsessed with this instead of the most important thing, which is how people perceive your website. So let's say, for example, you're a photographer and you want to take good photos, right? Some people decide to just buy the most expensive camera, the most expensive lens, and they obsess about that. And when it comes to photography, it really doesn't matter what kind of camera you have. It's more about the technique, your taste, the story you want to tell. And that's the same thing with websites. You have so many people that are obsessed of getting 100 for PageSpeed insights. Now, I'm not saying that is not important, but there are too many people that obsess way more over that rather than the messaging of your website, the conversion rate of your website, if people can understand what your business is about, because that is more important. Now, it is important that your website works, that it doesn't take forever to load, that it is displayed properly in desktop, in mobile, that it does have a clear heading structure. Those are essential things. Just like a camera, you need a lens, you need to have your battery, you need the components, the structure. But so many marketers get obsessed about optimizing the hell out of their website, but they're not clearly taking enough time to look at their conversion rate. How long are people spending on their page? Are people scrolling through really quick? Are they getting on calls with clients and customers to see how they perceive their website? And that's what I mean, that so many marketers and SEO managers obsess over that. And look, I used to make this mistake all the time. There was a time where I was so obsessed of trying to get an 100 on PageSpeed insights and having the cleanest and the best technical audit that I could do. And because I was obsessing so much for technical, that I started to lose sense of the things that I was removing in the website that was actually beneficial for the visitor. So for example, I removed a lot of images that I used to have to make it faster, but because I've removed the images from the website that included my picture, me and my team, that actually resulted in a loss of a conversion rate. And even though my website was a lot faster, the trade-off is my conversion rate dropped. And if you compare the two, what is most important? Conversion. What is going to be sustainable for your business? Revenue, not page speed. Yes, you need to have the basic benchmarks that it doesn't take longer than 3 seconds. But that is one thing I see a lot of people make mistakes and obsess over. You need to have a good balance of both. But what I would say the most important metric, besides rankings and visibility, is making sure that you're always improving conversion. Because if you're not improving conversion with your SEO content, then what are you doing? You want to make sure you're getting an ROI. And yes, you do want to make sure that you're helping people, that you're providing value. But in order to keep your website, in order to keep your business alive and get all of your efforts that you're paying for SEO, whether it's your time, your resources, your money, that you're getting something in return. So as you're working on your website, especially if you're a solo entrepreneur or small business, just worry about making sure that it doesn't take longer than 3 seconds, that it's faster than 80 on both desktop and mobile. But the most important thing is that your website is easy to read, that easy to understand. It has case studies, it has reviews, it has everything designed properly and clean, and that you have a good desktop product experience. Now, if you need help with your conversion rates and making sure that you're not obsessing too much on the technical side, I'm happy to help you or my team with a free consultation so that we help you improve your conversions, improve your rankings, and get you more leads from SEO. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.